Okay, I kind of want to do a video about, um, well, I mean, I got some friends, I've got some trolls, uh, anyway, around asking me why these videos, why I'm doing all these questions. Okay, whatever. Um, this, and hopefully that will focus. Yes. Of course, it goes out of focus. Damn thing. All right. So this is module 1 workbook for a self-healing course, Unplugged from the Matrix of Narcissistic Abuse. And I was given several links to different self-help courses and online stuff and whatever, and told to go check them out and figure out which one would work for me. This guy's name is Richard. I'm gonna say Gannon, whatever. Anyway, I watched some of the other people. There's a guy here in Dallas. I watched some of his videos, and the problem is he breaks over into psychobabble. And psychobabble is where he expects me to know some of these terms. I don't know what they mean. So he loses me in the conversation right there. So anything that follows after that doesn't help me. This guy didn't do that. Everything he said, I could understand. He explained things in ways I could understand. Even some really complicated models about how the narcissist and the victim and how they interact with each other in this really complex web. And I mean, I couldn't sit here and explain it to you now, but I watched him and it made every bit of sense ever. And then once I watched that one, that's when I made the decision to buy his course, and I did. And either way around. So part of, from what I understand so far in module 1, I'm still in module 1. Technically, I'm just entering week 2, although it's actually been longer than that. From what I understand about it, I'm supposed to mentally, in my own mind, kill Tara, every memory of her. And the way you do that is by introspection. And you take those memories and you take them apart and you look at all the good and the bad and all these things in them. And so you can recognize the person that's behind them. And now you're supposed to write it down. Now, let me look. Okay. Well, crap, you can't see it. You're supposed to write it down and all this stuff. And if you see how many hours of video I have, I mean, I'd never get this done. It would be 3 years for me to write some of this stuff down, because you're supposed to take all your memories and do it. And I've got tons and tons of video of her doing all this crazy stuff. And it was the stuff near the end that was the craziest, in my opinion. Because just a few months ago, she's saying, "Oh, I love you so much. And, God, we've got a hard time, but we're making it together." And then, whatever happened, it doesn't matter. I don't care anymore, to be honest about it. But and then suddenly we're getting a divorce. And she, it was a tit for tat game. I'll say that. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to say yes this time. Boy, that'll really give me the hand up in the next round of negotiations." And then she called me out, said some super nasty things, which hurt me worse than anything she'd ever done to me before in my life, and called me a narcissist. So I went to look for help and figured out what she is. And that was her mistake. That was her mistake. So either way around, so I'm on this process of doing that closure on the memories, stopping her from, and really the module 1, week 1 was supposed to be about breaking the toxic bond or beginning to break it down. And that's what the videos are about. I mean, it's not about, if it was about revenge, what I would do, and Tara has told me some exceptionally nasty things about all you people that are on Facebook. And I mean, some of the things she said about you people, if you knew about it, trust me. If I really wanted to get revenge on her, that's what I'd be posting. And I'm not posting those. You can search all over my YouTube page. You can search all over my Facebook page. Hell, add me as a friend. No problem. I'll let you see everything. I'm not hiding anything anymore. She hid me in the dark too long, and that's part of what I'm doing this. But I'm not going to post that, because this is vengeance. There's no healing in vengeance, I don't believe. But I am looking for validation. I'm searching for the for those that would listen, at least. It's like, look, you've been lied to. I'm not this bad person she pulled me off to be. You don't want to watch, I don't care. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't I can't force you to do anything on a good day. And I'm certainly not going to manipulate you into doing something like Tara would do. Not going to do that. So it's about the healing process for me. And I really am, because technically today I went through the last video. When I say the last video, like I say, there's a bunch of stuff she said about people that I'm not posting. I am saving those videos with commentary. I don't know why at this point, but I'm saving them. I'm gonna have to stop and think through why I'm doing that. But either way, so I think I'm through finally week 1 of that module, and it's only been about a month. So, and he said in the deal, he's like, it's going to take longer for some of you, and it has taken longer for that. But the next part I'm supposed to be working on, and I'm going to be posting videos about that. They're going to be boring as hell. You probably don't want to watch them. I don't care. These videos are for me, not for you. I mean, you know, always kind of have been. Let me back up a little bit on that too. I keep saying it. I do still love her, and I can't help that. But I'm armored against her now, becoming more and more armored every day. And I'm hoping she gets help. I hope this gets through to her somehow before she hits rock bottom. Because once she gets to rock bottom, I don't think good. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I can't worry about that. But what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to be moving into module 2. Uh-oh, what did I do? Look like I yanked something. Or module 1, step 2, week 2, whatever. And some of this is actually going to be hard on me because I've done some of the reflection, I've done some of the self-care, but we're focusing more on self-care next week. And trying to get 8 hours sleep, you know, trying to make sure to eat. I normally eat 2 meals a day, so trying to make sure I at least eat 2 meals a day, things like that. And but that's what this is about. And for you that, you know, those people of you out there that can't see it, I can't help you on that. But it does make me feel better all the way around. And so that's that on that. I wanted to get that put out there. And then, of course, you're going to be bored as hell now. Coming up to the next video, it's just kind of like, I was able to shower today, or, you know, whatever. And I mean, because, you know, my kitchen's clean. My dishes are done. Now I'll sometimes go, you know, won't do the dishes at night, whatever, do them in the morning or do them the next evening. You know, I've got, sometimes I'll let, you know, 2 days with the dishes pile up. I just did laundry day before yesterday, so that's not it. I vacuumed this floor on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. I mean, I don't have to vacuum every dang day, you know. Refilled the cat water and everything, did the litter boxes. I mean, so, you know, these are the self-help things that I'm supposed to be focusing on. I've definitely got my 90% of those down. But I'm going to have to work on, and hopefully that counselor that I've got a new therapist I'm talking to today, hopefully she can give me some pointers how to deal with this depression, because it's random depression that's hit me. And we'll go from there. But either way, I wanted to make this video about that. It seems I got text messages to deal with, and sorry, but I'm just hot and tired. I don't want to be out there in the heat today. I don't even want to get in the pool and lounge around. So either way.